turn on your notification bell, you will still get those information you are looking for. Thank you.
Nigeria is Afghanistan in waiting. This is the assertion of Armstrong, who is the leader of the Seraphim and Cherubim Church of God, Banawa, Kaduna. He prophesied that Nigeria will soon become Afghanistan, that President Muhammad Buhari and the All Progressive Congress will not wait for 2023 even before handing over the government to terrorists by force or willingly surrender to the terrorists. That's what he said. He said, with the way things are going, the terrorists are rounding up the country. In fact, they are in the seat of power. They are in the capital city, the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. The terrorists are there, and with their activities in recent times, they are ever ready. They are ever ready to take over the mantle of leadership. They are planning to take over from Buhari. And Buhari and the APC, they cannot wait. The man said they can't wait till 2023. You see, these are the things Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been saying. These are the things he has been saying. This man is not just prophesying. I'm talking about this, the Armstrong. It's not a prophecy. It's not a prophecy. It is real now. It is real. It is imminent. People are seeing it now that these things are imminent. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was the person that prophesied, actually. He was the person that prophesied when nobody saw it coming. It has not become so clear, and this, it has not become so crystal clear like we're seeing it today. When Mazi prophesied, when people say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a prophet, people begin to look at it like, is he a prophet like in the Bible, the olden days? No. A prophet, it mustn't be someone who is, who has a church. Because when you say prophet, people begin to think as if you are talking about people who have a church. No. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a prophet because when he speaks futuristically, you then begin to see those things coming to pass. So being a prophet, the person mustn't have a church. There are people the Almighty God has imbued within them the capacity to see beyond the now. At the moment, they will see beyond now. They will see beyond now. And that is the kind of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is his kind. So we have said all these things, that these things will come to pass. And lo and behold, we are seeing them. They are coming to pass. They are coming to pass. These are one of the things I have said about Nigeria, about Muhammad Buhari being the last president of this country. You see, and these things are being real. You see what is happening? The terrorists are everywhere. The boldness is not here. The courage, the tenacity, the audacity is so towering. It's intimidating. You see, they're everywhere. They have the gut even to attack the Nigerian law school. The plan was there to attack that law school, owing to the fact that the brigade command or the brigade guard or whatever they call themselves in Abuja ran into them, and they had some, exchange of gunfire. So that is it. That should show you the audacity of these people, the terrorists in Nigeria. So it is not surprising when people are saying this, that they will take over Nigeria. And the most interesting thing there is that the man said that the government of APC and Muhammad Buhari, they will not wait. They are in haste to hand over this power to the terrorists, either by force or willingly surrender. And that's what happened in Afghanistan. The Prime Minister ran away. He willingly surrendered, whether by coercion, but he surrendered. There was not a fight between the government. It was a fight between the government forces and the militants in Afghanistan before the Prime Minister ran away. When the government forces were surrendering to the militants, they were surrendering to the militants. The government forces surrendering each day. Thousands of troops will surrender thousands of troops will surrender. And the Prime Minister said, oh, he became overwhelmed and he left. He ran away. He eloped. And the man said, by Hezekiah said, Armstrong said, this is what will happen in this country. It's either they willingly surrender or by force, the terrorists will take over the country. And so that is it. These naysayers who have been saying this, the naysayers are there, the doubting Thomases. They will say nothing will happen. They want Nigeria. The politicians in the Southeast they will be confusing politicians, the people in the Southeast. The politicians in the Southeast, they will be confusing people. And those people that allow themselves better to be confused. That the problem we are talking about. That the problem. You allow yourself to be confused by these confused elements. You know they are confused because of their greed, their avarice. Of course, their hedonistic nature couldn't allow them to reason with their brain and their God-given sense. So they are being led by their protruded tummy, and they are confusing you, the citizens. They are supposed to have your brain intact and reason like a human being. You are like a sensible person, an Igbo man. You are the Biafran, and you allow these people, these political merchants, to deceive you. And today, see what's happening. The president is at risk of being abducted. They said they will abduct the president. So when we're talking of Afghanistan, we're not making exaggerations. It is something that is going to happen. It is something that is going to happen. And you are seeing it coming gradually. Gradually. You are seeing it coming. Bit by bit. Small. We are edging towards that. Yes, small, moving towards that direction of Afghanistan. Honestly speaking, this is so unfortunate that people couldn't understand the writing on the wall. There was a writing on the wall, the people was unable to understand it. Maze saw it far back, 2014, 2015. When people were jubilating, oh, we have a president, incumbent Muhammadu Buhari, the integrity man himself, Mr. Integrity, a no-nonsense man, disciplinarian. They will bring in discipline to the financial sector, incorruptible. Oh, we are there. In the power sector, within 1 year, we will turn it around. Nigeria will have 24-hour power supply. All the fake and flimsy promises of the APC and their candidate. So people thought, oh, we have arrived. But Mazi said, no, it is not yet Uhuru. In fact, we have entered into another dispensation of, maladministration that will bring forth the Biafra Republic we're talking about. But what we are in is the Red Sea. It's the Red Sea. We must cross it. Buhari's administration is like a Red Sea to the Biafrans. That's what Mazi said. So we will suffer in this administration, but alas, it will give us what we want. Buhari's administration will hand Biafra over to us. And look at what's happening in the country. So that is it. Afghanistan is looming. It's looming.